Hello, and welcome to Tiffany Teach Tuesday. Today, I'm going to be talking to people who are setting up their retirement plans. We've been talking about leaving generational wealth, investing, different streams of income, but now that you have all of this together and you're ready to retire, real estate can be definitely a tool that you can use towards your retirement plan. So, if you're purchasing, say for instance, you purchase your first property or home in your 20s, 30s, or even 40s, and now you're 62 and older, you're ready to retire. Some people can retire at 50, depending on how well they invested their real estate. Maintaining your investments really helps you get to the financial stability you need to retire early, especially with the real estate. Painting, and I've discussed this before, painting, fixing things in a timely fashion, those different things adds value to your property. So now you're 62 and you're ready to retire. You have two options. You can either sell or you can do reverse mortgage on your home. Now, and if you want to stay, you can stay too. And your home is selling, that's part of reverse mortgage. So now let's say you want to sell it. Buying a home in a certain area helps you to have a larger return value on your investment, depending on how well your neighbors keep their home. So I tell people all the time, if you want to see a true return on your investment, then you need to ensure that the people in your community have the same value system that you have. Mowing the lawn, getting rid of the weeds, painting, fixing things that break, maintaining their roof, the exterior of the home. They need to make sure that they maintain, because that adds or detract value from your property. So when I come in as a real estate professional to assess what a value you will receive for your home, the condition of your home makes a difference. Decluttering your home, fixing that doorknob that was broken, the hole that somebody put in a wall, patching it up. All of those little things helps to add more value to your home. Take some of those things, all those trinkets and trophies and photos and things. You need to pack them up and store them away and how to put them in a closet or in a storage, so that when you sell in your home, you can get more people to be interested in purchasing it. And hopefully, when you bought this home, it has appreciated in value, and most homes do. If you bought your home for, say, $100,000 in 2006 when the market crashed, 150,000, your home, if you're in the right neighborhood now, is worth $200,000. You're looking at 50, 60, $70,000 of equity in your home. And if you're ready to retire, you can sell your home and get that money out of it and walk away with a property. Now, there's a caveat to that. If you don't want to pay taxes on that, you have to do a 1023 exchange, which says that you'll buy a property at equal equivalent value that you're moving into as your next home. So that's the drawback of buying a new property and receiving that much equity in it. Now, a way around paying out the equity, and when you sell it, paying taxes on the equity that you receive or the profit that you make off selling your home out of the equity, you can do a mortgage and take majority of the equity out. So when you sell it, you're just selling it for the value you owe on the mortgage, and you don't walk away with a profit, and you don't have to pay taxes on those funds. So that's a way around it. Now, if you want to stay in the house, but you may have some added expenses and things that come along, you have the option to do what we call a reverse mortgage. What is a reverse mortgage? A reverse mortgage is when you take the equity out of the home and get a loan from the bank for it. So let's say you owned a home for 50,000 and you paid it off. Let's just say that. Now the house is worth 150,000. So you have $150,000 worth of equity. You can go to the bank and ask the bank to give you that monies, which is called a reverse mortgage, and you don't have to make any payments. The only way that you would have to pay those funds back is if you move out the home. So if you get sick and go into a retirement home, you have to pay that money back. When you pass away, your heirs, if they want to keep their home, your estate, if they want to keep their property, they will have to pay the bank back the monies they gave you off the reverse mortgage. But if no one wants it, whatever you took out, the reverse mortgage amount out, you don't have to pay it back. The only thing that you are required to, which is the downfall, is making sure the taxes, insurance, and if it's a condo, association fees are paid, because it can be foreclosed on for failure to pay your taxes, failure to pay your insurance, and failure to pay your association dues. But the reverse mortgage is very, very excellent tool for individuals who's healthy, want to stay in their home, have no desires to move, ideal neighborhood, love where they live at. You keep it, but you don't pay any mortgage on it, and you can get all the equity out of it, especially if you have no one to leave it to. If you have no heirs, anyone that you feel would get the home and appreciate it and value it, a reverse mortgage will be a way to go. So the two ways that you can use your house as a investment tool towards your retirement is, once it has built up equity in it and you're ready to retire, you can sell it and get the equity out of it, or you can do a reverse mortgage. So, for those who are looking for retirement plans, if you haven't bought anything and you're in your 40s, you may want to buy something now. You got 20 years to pay it off, get a 20-year mortgage, have zero mortgage on it. You can do a reversible loan if the appreciation of value comes back, and you have equity. Even 10, whatever age bracket you are, it's never too late to buy a home and receive the benefits of them, of the home, the purchase of a home. So I hope that this has helped someone who's looking for that retirement tool. And remember, to do a reverse mortgage, you have to be 62. But if you want your spouse to be a part of that mortgage, they have to be 62 years of age too. Because if you leave, pass away, or have to go to the nursing home before your spouse turns 62, they have to pay back that mortgage. So if your spouse isn't 62 years of age, when you turn 62 years of age, wait until your spouse is 62. That'll be my professional recommendation before you obtain a reverse mortgage. So thank you again for tuning in to Tiffany Teach Tuesday, and I hope that this has helped someone. Have a wonderful Tuesday.